Are you running a 5K or another race this summer or fall? Before you lace up the sneakers, you need to carb up with some amazing pasta. We are chatting about this recipe that's called what?
Easy cheesy penne.
Easy cheesy penne. It
Yes.
even has a catchy name. I like it.
It does. It does. So, you know, this is the time when you can pretty much find a race to run in every weekend in Dayton, which is great. It's a terrific way to plan for your exercise and make a goal of getting in shape for it. So carbs and pasta is a traditional night before a run meal.
And talk about kind of the nutrition of it. Why pick pasta with kind of the tomato sauce?
Well, we store carbohydrate in our muscles in the form of glycogen. So, you know, you really don't want to be like on an Atkins type diet and be a runner, because that's what's fueling your run, is the carbohydrate that's stored in your muscles. So you don't have to overdo it, but pasta is a really good night before meal to kind of top off your muscles so you have that extra energy to do your best at the run.
And let's be real, pasta tastes amazing
It's so
as
good.
well.
Yes.
It's a good comfort food, maybe on a day like today when you just maybe want some pasta. All right, we're going to start with some diced onions, and you saute that. That's why you have the big pot here.
You saute that, and then I've gone ahead, and what's nice is you can kind of mostly do this in one pot. So I've already, you know, boiled my pasta, drained it from the same pot, put the onions back in. We're going to add the pasta back in here.
And what type of pasta? And should you pick the whole wheat kind?
Okay, this is one of my favorite brands because it actually is the Barilla Plus. It has flaxseed, which is a great omega fatty acid, as well as a lot of fiber in there, and protein. So this is actually a really step up.
Sorry, I just stuck my hands in there.
No,
I'm going to taste it to make sure it still tastes like pasta.
It's good.
Yeah, it does. Because some of the whole wheat pasta does not taste that right.
This tastes really good. Your
Okay,
kids will not know the difference. So while you're boiling your pasta, you want to do a cup of low-fat ricotta cheese. You also want to do a cup and a half of regular low-fat cottage cheese and about a half a cup of mozzarella, part-skim.
I've never heard of adding the cottage cheese in there.
Yes, yeah. So it's a good way to boost protein, and it's low fat. So there's your protein source. So once we have this, we're going to add our tomato sauce, this Fratelli, which is so yummy. We're also going to add some crushed tomatoes. What's nice is you're just kind of mixing this all together, and then you want to, you know, get that heated up, and we're going to go ahead and add this all together.
Wow, so do you mix that after it's heated?
Yes.
Okay,
yeah,
so
you're mixing this all together.
Okay.
Which makes it, like I said, really convenient.
Okay, and then once it's all mixed,
then we're going to pour it in this 9 by 13 pan.
All right, and while you do that, I'm going to put the prepared, already baked. Yes, on this plate right here. And you made it this morning. She got up early, baked it in the oven.
Yes.
It not only
for
looks
about
great.
a half an hour. All you're doing is really reheating it and melting the cheese.
All right, looks awesome. We have a lot more on today's recipe on our website, fox45now.com. Just click on Fox 45 in the morning, some cheese on top, throw it in the oven, and oh my goodness, it's amazing. Chris, you're missing out. We will save you a piece though. There's a lot left. It's really good.
Well, thank you, Megan. I'm going to keep an eye on it just in case it disappears.